Okay, we're going to do fraction and decimal review. So let's assume that this is our one whole. These are one whole. And if we count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 equal sections. So if we have 10 equal sections, we have a few of them shaded. How many do we have shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of the 10 we have shaded. And let's look at the fraction first. How would we put that as a fraction? 4 over 10. Very good. So if we put that as a fraction, that means we have 4 out of the 10 that are shaded. So if we make that a decimal, pause the video and see if you can do it on your own. If you did it as 0, as ones and a decimal, and then the 4 in place of the 10th place value. Remember, decimal is a number that uses place value and a decimal points to show part of the whole. So 4 is part of the whole. Let me get rid of this. And let me add some color. Let's fill in 1. Let's do another one. All right, we still have 10 equal sections, but how many are colored in yellow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 colored in yellow. So what's our fraction going to be? 6 over 10. Very good. So 6 over 10 and that are the same thing. If we were to make that a decimal, we would there's 0 in the 1 as a whole, and then we have a decimal, and then 6 in the 10th column. So that makes 0.6. So 0.6, 610, and this represents the same thing, and that is 610. Very good. Let's look at, let's make these a little bit smaller. If we make these a little bit smaller, let's say we have 10 little squares. We have 10 rows and 10 columns, and we have 10 equal squares. So if we count them over, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we count down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 10 is 100. So now we have 100 equal squares. However, we have a few of them shaded. Let's count how many are shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we know that there are 10 down. So 10 times 6 is what? 60. Very good. Let's make our fraction. Our fraction would look like 6, 0 over 100. that's what our fraction would look like. What would our decimal look like? We have, as a whole, we have none. So it's going to be 0, remain 0. Put our decimal, and then we're going to put 6, 0. So we have 6 in the tenth and 0 in the 100th. That makes 60. I mean 60 in the 100th value, place value. So that is how you would write. So this is this decimal and this fraction, and this which would represent the same thing, and that would be 60 hundredths. Try to say that fast. Okay. Your lesson will be a short one on some practice fractions and decimals and of this week, and so complete that and get it to me and let me know what you know. Thank you. You have a great day.